Someone might bend over backwards to partner up. Okay. A King of Pentacles. Maybe something they want to balance out here. They were wrong about you. Judgment in the reverse. And the Queen of Pentacles. Large birds may be significant here. There's a parrot, a large, pretty parrot on the Queen of Pentacles, which I rarely notice. But there is a bald eagle here on the King of Pentacles. Specifically large birds. There was a rush to judgment. Page of Wands. I feel like you know exactly what I'm talking about. Who? Look, they're gonna rush in and tell you how they've had a change of feelings. This may bring you some kind of emotional conflict. This person, they may be blocked. Cinder Raven. I've been getting that a lot lately. Cinder Raven. Another large bird. Somebody is super passionate about you. This King of Pentacles. And Knight of Wands energy. Five of Swords. Determined to win at all costs. Yep, there's the Lovers. I love it. Yeah, I was gonna say there are a lot of cards that I can feel them wanting to flip over, but they're not flipping over, right? So there is like some kind of hesitation or nervousness, or and then we got the Hanged Man. Okay, when one finally flipped all the way over. Yep, there, did it again. The Ace of Cups, but this person's gonna take the plunge. Two swans. All right. More large birds. Four of Cups. This person is wanting to form some kind of intimate foundation. And that doesn't mean what you assume. It means, yeah, growth and its attainment and work, right? Seven of Pentacles. Stability. And she's sitting in the middle of a pumpkin patch and she's pregnant. Eight of Swords on the bottom of the deck. They've made up their mind. Nine of Pentacles. You're just here doing whatever it is you do, okay? Swish, swish, motherfucker. Ten of Wands. Bringing it to completion. You might do a lot of dancing. This is spiritual work. If you didn't know. Okay. It is spiritual work. There are a lot of things that are spiritual work if you take that perspective. Oh, and as I say that, the King of Cups. Okay, and look at him standing over his cauldron there, right? Yeah. Big fish. Perspective. Right? I don't know if y'all seen that movie. It has a lot to do with perspective. And, what do they call that? Fish. There's some kind of saying, they call it fish tales or stories or something like that's significant for somebody. You know, where you lie about the size of the fish that you caught. Two of Cups. There's two mermaids here. So yeah, where you tell stories about the fish. Look, and look, at first, when we pulled out the King of Pentacles and the Queen of Pentacles, it was two large birds, right? Large birds on both of them, and then two swans on the Ace of Cups, right? And then I pulled the King of Cups, and there are large fish there, right? And the Two of Cups has mermaids. So there's a mirroring that is taking place. Yeah. 10 of Cups. This is about to come to completion. 6 of Swords. Us movement. They're synchronized. They're in the air. Like they jumped out of a plane. They're just going to do it. They're just going to end it. And the Knight of Cups. If they keep overthinking it, they're never going to move. Yeah, and then they won't get what they want. The 9 of Cups came out in reverse. Alright, they're just going to do it. They're going to miss their window if they don't. Knight of Cups. He's sitting there. He's naked. He's sitting there cross-legged, playing a flute. Like you see... I'm seeing like the snake come up out of the basket. 7 of Wands. Yeah, they're going to block their own blessings if they don't move. Yeah, get out of their head. 9 of Swords in reverse. And into this 4 of Wands energy. I just got to make them out. Okay, for some of you, this may be somebody that you have actually already been seeing. And so you're on like date 3 or date 4. And the dates have gone really well, but there hasn't been like much progression of like physical touch or like whatever. And so they're getting ready to make their move. If you're wondering, like, Daughter of Swords, like, what in the fuck? This person feels, I don't know, you might be intimidating in some way. The Tower. This person is showing up as a King of Wands. Ooh, and that is the Wheel of Fortune. Destined. The Sun. They look like they're doing one of those flash mobs. Okay, so look, music may be significant to this, not only this collective, but it may feel like you and this person communicate through music, and that you and your guides also, they communicate with their guides through music as well. This person may want to take you dancing or learn to dance. Ace of Cups again. This is someone new. I feel like this person has been restructuring their life. 7 of Cups and the Star. So in some kind of healing that's taken place. 9 of Pentacles in reverse. 5 of Wands. So they may have been dealing with somebody that was, this is not my phrase, but I use it a lot, the BBD, right? The bigger, better deal. I don't even remember where that's from. Maybe, is it How to Lose a Guy? So that may be significant. Some kind of bet or wager. Some kind of humiliation ritual. some kind of greed, or everything's coming out in reverse. All these pentacles are coming out in reverse. So like materialistic, egotistical group activity. It's not in alignment. Ooh. This is the Magician and the High Priestess. What is this? It's been a journey. This is equally yoked. It's the Knight of Pentacles. Right, there's a bullseye right there. Over the hills and through the trees. It's been an emotional journey. And again, amen. Amen, sister. There's been a lot of growth. You should be proud. Yeah. The sun. I hope you're celebrating. If you're not, you should be. Yeah. 10 of Swords. 3 of Wands. Yeah, you should be celebrating, looking forward to the things that are coming in for you right now. Sleeping well. Nobody can keep up with you. How did they do it? I do not know.